All right. All right. Sagittarius. Yo, let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. All right. So, we got here. We got the Four Wands. The Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah. The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Nine of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. And we got the, what is this? Okay. Six of Pentacles in reverse. We got the Five of Pentacles in reverse. And the Three of Wands, that's the card to boot. Cards to boot. Okay. So, this is talking about one who has the possibility of helping somebody out, but you're waiting on exactly who to help out. It's like you're in this wait mode. You know what I'm saying? As in, okay, as I mentioned, you can help somebody out, but you don't want to help out anybody. You want to help out just a certain particular person or a certain group of people. You know, you feel me? You feel me? This talks about a lovely house, a lovely way of moving about the house. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta be careful about allowing people into your house that ruin the feng shui of things. As in, your house has a very unique energetic signature, and there's people that you're inviting into your house that throws off that signature. You know what I'm saying? Or shall I say a frequency. They lower the vibratory frequency of your house. So be very careful about that. Or your abode, your condo, your apartment, whatever, you know. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. So you have a good foothold on your finances, but you're afraid of expanding it more, though. You're afraid of expanding it more. And then with the Six of Pentacles, it's like with that Six of Pentacles reverse, it's like there's people out there that can help you, but you're afraid of holding your hand out for that type of help. You're afraid of it. Kind of like Scorpio's reading, but we'll keep it going, man. No, we don't need to do that. All right. Okay. Let's keep it going. Let's go. What we got for Sagittarius? Judgment in reverse. And then we got the Page of Pentacles. All right. This is talking about this is talking about. No. What are you doing? What are you doing? Judgment reverse. Judgment reverse. Page of Pentacles upright. All right. Just talked about debt. I don't know why I'm catching this, but it's past business endeavors that you can learn from. You know what I'm saying? That you can learn from. I wouldn't say yes, revisit them mentally, learn the lesson from them, but do not do those business adventures again. Do not do it. Just do not do it. All right. All right. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Sagittarius. Here. The Queen of Pentacles again. Shit, son of a bitch. With the Knight of Wands. That means that means venture forth. Venture forth. It's time to make some moves here. Time to make some moves here. You gotta get going. Got to get going. Alright. What you doing? What you doing? Come on. There you go. Get on up. You looking over there just all depressed and whatnot. Jeez. Sorry, I'm talking to my cat. Okay, come on. Here. What we got? What we got for Sagittarius? 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 All right, cool. And one more goodie. One more goodie. You know what? I already know. I already know what to do with the cat. I already know what to do. take a little break. Take a little break and play around with him for a little while. You know what I'm saying? Get him moving a little bit. Gets me moving a little bit. All right. Let's see what's going on with you, Sagittarius. We got here the 8 of Swords. The Knight of Cups. Man, okay, it's come out with the exact same thing, man. Shit. And the Page of Cups. All right. See, you rattling your brain. You're rattling your brain here. You're rattling your brain. You don't know how to go about a certain situation that's going on in your mind. Wherever it is, let's focus on that particular situation here, all right? You don't know how to go about this. You don't know how to go about it. It could be a business endeavor. Some of y'all with this Cups energy, it could be a love endeavor. You know what I'm saying? But you just don't know how to go about it. Or whenever this does come about, you're just going all, you're just, how can I say, with this Page of Cups reversed, you're lashing out emotionally because of it. But why is this though? Why is this though? We got the Queen of Cups in reverse. We got the Fool. And, oh geez, come here. We got the High Priestess. You're in the right position. You just don't like the position that you're in. That only tells, okay, so that only tells me that you want to do something, but you're mad at the fact that you have to sit in a wait mode like construct. You're mad about it. And which, I mean, that's understandable. I mean, hell, you're a fire sign. You're supposed to be active. And and your intuition is telling you to be passive, and you don't like it. Which is obvious, you know what I'm saying? Obvious. But that's where your situation's at right now. It says, hey, chill, keep calm. There's still things that need to be worked out here, but you're mad at the fact that it needs to be worked out. So I'll be very careful. I'll be very careful. Yeah, I'll be very careful. You know what I'm saying? It's like you want to step out, but at the exact same time, there's nothing but stragglers and idiots running around. You know what I'm saying? Be careful. Be careful. 7 of Wands in reverse. Judgment in reverse. See, yeah, you gotta be careful letting bullshit up in your life. You gotta be very careful about that. 2 of Swords in reverse. 4 of Wands. All right. 6 of Cups and 6 of Wands in reverse. Cards to boot. You got the 9 of Cups and you got the 10 of Wands. Okay. This talks about. Okay, I'm sorry. This talks about a particular situation or a particular individual that was a part of your life at one point. That was a part of your life at one point in time, but this was like years ago. This is years ago. Now this particular person or situation is coming back into your life. This person or individual needs to stay gone. They were left your life for a reason. They need to stay gone. You know what I'm saying? Stay gone. It's kind of like this concept of they were a bum back then. They're a bum right now still. You know what I'm saying? Or the situation is like it was a terrible situation that you was in the past, and it's a terrible situation right now. So why go back to it for? What's the point? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is the point? You know what I'm saying? For some of y'all, if it is a particular person, it's a sex only construct, and that's all it's going to be. You know what I'm saying? As in before, in the past, it was sex only, and that's all that it was. Now it's coming back and the same thing. Exact same scenario. Exact same. Nothing changed. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. So I'll be very mindful about that concept. So, anyway, whatever. Let's keep it going. What we got here? This damn Empress reverse, man. Damn it. And the seven of Cups. This Empress reverse. She was haunting Scorpio's reading, and now she's here again in the reverse. Man, this talks about This talks about if you are a person who has a great deal of options, close yourself off from these options. Close yourself off from them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they might be great, grand, or wonderful. Okay, cool, whatever. Yada yada yada. Just because they look good to you does not mean that they are good for you. You feel me? Leave those individuals alone. Leave them alone. You know what I'm saying? Or situations. Leave them alone. Three of Cups reverse, Seven of Swords reverse. Yeah, these people that just want to have a good time, and that's all they care about. They don't care about building up a strong foundation. They don't care about stability or structure. They just want to have fun. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that Cyndi Lauper song, All Girls Just Want to Have Fun. It can be vice versa too. All boys just want to have fun too, which is unfortunate. It's very, very unfortunate. But whatever. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like people have lost the importance of what it means to actually build a strong family structure. People have lost the importance of what it means to actually build a strong individual structure filled with principles and characters. Like there's a whole bunch of mess, amalgamation of mess and parts. You know what I'm saying? And then conversely, they're just people that just don't care. They're just empty shells of people. They don't have no direction within their lives. None. The lesson for Sagittarius. The lesson for Sagittarius, man. Humanity has gotten more and more senseless. And if you actually sit back and look at humanity from not just simply an historical point of view, if you look at it from a metaphysical point of view too, we have gone so significantly downhill to the point where it's like we just don't care. We just don't care. And it's very saddening. It's very saddening. Nope, this is it. It's very saddening. Anyway, the lessons for Sagittarius. The lesson for Sagittarius. We got here the Magician reversed. We got here the Ten of Wands. Yeah, see, this is talking about be careful of stragglers, man. Be careful of stragglers that all they care about, and the Nine of Cups. Be careful of stragglers that all they care about is just a good time and that's it. Be very careful about that. Be very careful about that. You know what I'm saying? Why is this though? We got the Five of Wands. We got the Strength card in reverse. Oh, that's why, because you're about to go through a phase. Oh, okay, cool. And then we got the Seven of Pentacles. You're about to go through a phase. It's a phase that's supposed to come through. But some of y'all, this is talking about a whole phase here. Some of y'all about to go through a whole, well, some of y'all, you're about to go through a whole phase. Male or female, it doesn't really matter. It really doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? You're about to go through a whole phase. But be very, very careful about these stragglers. Be very careful about them. You know what I'm saying? Because they're nothing but users. Nothing but. They don't want a foundation at all. They don't want it. Seven of Cups. They just want to hit it or quit it. Male or female, they just want to hit it or quit it. Seven of Cups. Four of Swords in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. Empress in reverse. Damn it. If you add the two together, that's the fifth time now. The fifth motherfucking time. God damn it, man. Jeez. The Lovers in reverse. Okay. And we got the Four of Cups. Cards to boot. We got the Knight of Wands. And we got the Devil in reverse. Okay. Yeah, so you're going to have to walk away from these potential cretins. You're going to have to walk away from them. You're going to have to. Well, here's the kick. How can you walk away from something that you're not even involved in yet? At least not yet. The door's about to be open to it, but you're going to have to literally just waltz right on through it. You know what I'm saying? Do not get involved with these people. Do not get involved with these cretins, individuals, whatever. Seven of Cups. Four of Swords in reverse, Queen of Swords reverse, Empress reverse, Lovers reverse. Yeah, there's people, there's a whole lot of queens that's coming into your life, But there's going to be a lot of people from your past that's going to be coming through as well. But these people here, they haven't changed. They haven't changed. Either A, they haven't changed, or B, they want to relive a situation with you that's way past the shelf date. Well past the shelf date. You know what I'm saying? But there's no honor within these individuals. There is none. There is none. This is talking about you having a golden opportunity to find the right person. But you need to go through, it's kind of like that whole valley of the shadow of death type of thing. But it's not death in the sense of problems. It's death in the sense of sexual partners and options that you need to swim through. You need to maneuver these people about your life. They gotta be gone. They gotta get gone. You know what I'm saying? All right. This situation could last up to August, possibly August, July. Yeah, July, August, September. Looking, but something tells me more or less August. All right. Yeah, but just because, like I said, like I said before, the door to your whole phase is going to open. Just watch out for those stragglers. Watch out for stragglers. Watch out for people that's trying to come into your life, and that's all they want to do. Just hold around. Be careful of that. Three of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Some of y'all, you will get involved with certain individuals, in the hope of making something happen, only to just end in failure. But it's your fault that this has happened. You made the choice towards it. So be mindful of that. Be very mindful of that. Hey. I know you're awake, Don. I know, you just bored out your gourd, ain't you? You just bored. Yeah, you're bored. All right, I got you. Two of Wands reverse, and then the Five of Cups. Two of Wands reverse and the Five of Cups. Yeah, stop wallowing in bullshit. Some of y'all, you're sitting here in grief over something that happened that you don't need to be sitting in grief about. It's like, go on, keep it moving, man. Keep it moving. There's nothing to be sitting here grieving about it. You know what I'm saying? Nothing to be sitting here about. We got to move. We got to move. All right, we got to move. Okay. The Sagittarius. The future for Sagittarius. The future for Sagittarius. The future for Sagittarius. The future for Sagittarius. Ooh, geez, come here. Yeah, you come back. You come back. You don't need to be here. All right. Sagittarius, 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 Sagittarius. Okay. Let's go. Give me a second. Oh, geez, goodness gracious. All right, so we got the moon. God damn it. Fuck me. Damn it. What in the world? All right, we good. Jesus. The moon, we got the Five of Cups. All right. And then we got the King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, stop. See, it's the exact same thing. Stop wallowing in grief. Enough of it. Enough. Some of y'all, this talks about bad spending habits that you're still wallowing over. It's like, who cares? So what? You made a bad spending habit. Get over it. Get over it. Keep it moving. There's other things to take care of. Why is this though? The World in reverse. The Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, some of y'all, it was egotistical in its nature. It was egotistical in nature and you didn't follow your you didn't listen to the warning signs of it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, stop wallowing. Excuse me. Jesus. You're wallowing over the bad decision or bad choice. It's like, who cares? Don't worry about it. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Learn your lesson. Keep it moving. Bye. Shit. Bye. We got the Page of Swords. We got the Ace of Cups. We got the Devil. We got the Emperor. We got the Sun in reverse. And we got Death in reverse. Cards to boot. We got the Three of Swords in reverse. And we got the Nine of Wands in reverse. Three of Swords and Nine of Wands. Both of them in the reverse. Okay. Yeah, this is talking about one who's trying to protect themselves for dear life. But this protecting aspect is only here because you are in fear of getting hurt. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's over here being a child instead of being an adult. You know what I'm saying? In the adult world, you're going to have to make some sacrifices. And yes, it's going to be painful, but they need to be done in order to get to a higher state of being. Page of Swords, Age of Cups, the Devil and the Emperor. Okay, well, the first construct is a particular individual here that you gotta be wary about. But whatever, that don't mean nothing. Don't mean nothing. Page of Swords, Ace of Cups. Okay. You have a lovely heart, but you gotta be careful about who you're choosing to entertain. You gotta be very careful about who you're choosing to entertain. Yeah. Be careful who you're choosing to entertain, because if you're entertaining one of those bums of the past, all they're going to do is just lower your vibratory frequency with that Sun in reverse. If you do that. Now, if you're entertaining somebody new, be mindful of who this individual is. Are they a bum, or are they somebody with some structure? You know what I'm saying? Are they trying to go somewhere with their life? You know what I'm saying? If not, hey, you're temporary, get lost. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to do something worthwhile, hey, yo, let's go. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Attraction. Let go of control issues. And soulmate. All right. Get yourself out there, but do not worry about the outcome. Get yourself out there, but do not worry about the outcome. You know what I'm saying? Let that go. Also, if you have this idea about what your husband or wife is, let that go too. Let that go too. Whoever comes into your life, they're coming to your life for a reason. You feel me? They're coming to your life for a reason. It might not be the reason that you may like, but they're there for a reason. Children, love yourself first, and then unrequited love. If you have a child with somebody, be careful of that person trying to come back into your life. Be careful of that individual trying to come back into your life. Like I said, it's only a temporary. It's only a temporary thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it might sound good for the kids. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, mom and dad is back together, but y'all don't care about each other like that. You know what I'm saying? At least not anymore. Not anymore. At least I'm not catching that kind of vibe, though. I'm not catching it. All right. Oh, jeez. Up again. There we go. All right. What we got? Oh, geez. What we got here? So, not there. Shit, one more card, darn it. There you go. Man, so tedious. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, I need to stay away from that. I made the terrible decision of eating eggs, and now it's coming back to haunt me, because every time I eat eggs, it's a sinus problem. It's a sinus problem. So, yeah, got problems now. Got problems. Need to go ahead and break up all that congestion, and I know exactly what to do. Water. Well, not specifically water as in H2O, no. But water as in some fruits, specifically melons. Break all that congestion up. Get it right. So that way I can breathe right. All right. All right. So let's see what we got here. We got here calling your soulmate. Okay. We got here separation. And, oh geez, come here. Me and my damn OCD when it comes to these damn cards, man, I swear. All right. And then we got religious factors. All right. Bottom of the deck, here we got codependency. Oh, geez. Okay, here we go. All right, so just talking about opening yourself up to things, but you have to release the conscripts of having somebody that's of your that's of who you are, of your nature. You know what I'm saying? I.e. religious factors. You're a spiritual person. Person might be is a Christian, or Muslim, or Buddhist. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Something like that. They could be religious factors. They could be a different race, ethnicity, nationality. You gotta let it go. You gotta let it go up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let it go up. But with that codependency card there, yeah, you're too stuck in the conscripts of what your main person is supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? That needs to just unravel and get on up out of here. Because the person that you might be with is going to be somebody significantly different. Significantly different. Okay, so what we got here? We got. I'm sorry, I'm looking at my cat again, just making sure he alright. Making sure he's alright. He's close. He's close. Yeah, I see you staring. I see you staring. We got the lilies. We got the mature male, sophisticated male. Oh, geez, come here. All right, we got the labyrinth. We got the whip. Oh, geez, okay. We got the sexual female, but she's all out in the naked, so we gotta keep her. We gotta keep her back here. And then we got the mask. Okay. See, you got deep down, you got this crazy ass sexual appetite here, but you are keeping it at bay. You are keeping that at bay. You're doing a hell of a good job keeping that at bay too. Hell of a good job. You know what I'm saying? Hell of a good job. You know. Ultimately, you're actually trying to get to this. You know what I'm saying? The mature male and the lilies card. As long as you pay attention to what your ancestors are telling you, you'll be alright. As long as you pay attention to what your spirit guides are telling you, you'll be alright. Pay attention to intuition, you'll be alright. You know what I'm saying? But you're trying to keep your sexual proclivities or endeavors at bay. You're trying to keep them at bay. I enjoy that. That's actually pretty wonderful. Pretty wonderful. Even though, like I said before, there's something about a hope phase that's either A is coming up or B, you might be going through it right now. This is talking about one who needs to close the door to that. Okay. Or learn how to close the door to it when it comes up. All right. Yep. Okay, what we got here? What we got for this person? What we got? Just you. Okay. Just you. We don't need to really worry. We don't need to worry about anybody else here. Don't need to worry about anybody else. Okay, so just you. Hey, buddy. What you doing? Over here popping all out into the diaspora. All right. What we got? Oh, just you. Oh, geez. Come here. There you go. Just you. Okay. I'm gonna play with you in a little bit. All right. Okay. So what we got here? We got the book. Okay. Come here. What are you doing? Where are you going? What in the world is you doing? We got the book. We got the tulips. Okay. And, ooh, geez, come here. We got the mature lady, the sophisticated lady. Okay. All right. If you're a Sagittarius female, you're a Sagittarius female. You need to learn more about who you are as an individual. Some of y'all, you need to learn more about who you are as a female. Let's just keep that a bill too. You know what I'm saying? You need to learn more about who you are, so that way when you do go out here into society, you be able to at least match up with who you are with your opposite easily, much more easily, or your significant other. You know what I'm saying? Easily. Now, if you are a Sagittarius male, you know what I'm saying? Sagittarius male. This is talking about studying up on the feminine nature, not females, but studying up on feminine nature. This is talking about you need to what is it, from a metaphysical practice. This is talking about integrating the anima. So this is a what is it? It's a Carl Jungian psychology concept. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is talking about. You need to become more whole as an individual, more solid. So that way, once again, same thing with the Sagittarius female. Once you go out there as a solid individual, you can be able to get through all these bum-ass little girls that's out here and actually find yourself an actual wife that's capable, that's structured, that's solid. You know what I'm saying? An actual true grown-ass woman, which it's very unfortunate to say that there's very few grown-ass women out here, just as equally as it is very few grown-ass men out here. Very few. Very few. You know what I'm saying? Very few. Like throughout my entire life, I can count literally on my hands how many grown-ass women and grown-ass men that are out here. You know what I'm saying? I can count them all on my hands. Saddening. Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords. Yeah, this is talking about studying up. But this is studying up on you as an individual and becoming more solid within who you are. You know what I'm saying? Become more solid. Get your stuff together, so that way when you go on out there, you'll be all right. You'll be all right. All right, 29 and 9 equals 38. Yeah, 38. 38 and 26. 38 and 26 equals 64. Nintendo 64. Okay. Yeah, 38 and 26. Yeah, 64. All right. So 6 plus 4 equals 10, which is the Wheel of Fortune, and that breaks down to 1 plus 0 equals 1, which is 1. 1 plus 0 equals 1, which is the Magician card, which we do have out here in the reverse. You know what I'm saying? Wheel of Fortune and breaks down to the Magician. Wheel of Fortune breaks down into Magician. It's completely up to you. It's completely up to you on how you want to live out the rest of your life. Do you want to live it with a bum and be miserable, or do you want to have it with a structured, grown-ass man and or grown-ass woman and actually have a life of fulfillment? It's up to you. It's completely up to you. Completely up to you. Dream interpretation, oracle card, shall we? All right, let's keep it going. Food. All right. As in, after this, I want to play with my cat. Well, give me some food and then mess around with the cat. All right, we got food. We got the moon. Fighting. All right. Roots. Remind me of Alex Haley's book, Roots. Very interesting book. Very interesting. Wedding. And then shoes. Okay. Cards to boot. We got books. And we got, and then we got blessings. Okay. Yeah, this is once again, study up. So that way you can have a very decent life, a very decent rest of your life. But it's going to require you to study up on who you are as an individual. Who are you? You know what I'm saying? I'll say it like this. We are in a time where the minute that we become conscious of life itself, we are told a particular name, we are told we are a particular race, we are told to go to school, we are told to go get a job, we are told to go grab a mate, whoever it may be. We are told to go have kids. We are told to go retire. We are told to go live a life of doing whatever. Bullshit. Every single last step of it is bullshit. Not one time do these people go out and tell you to get to know yourself before you go run off and find somebody else. Never once do these people tell you to go out and figure out who you are, what your name is, rather than just giving you some name. You know what I'm saying? Never once do these people tell you to go and find out what your purpose here in life is. No, they tell you just go get a job. You know what I'm saying? And then we can go et cetera, et cetera. You know what I'm saying? Go figure out who you are. Figure out who you are. Know thyself. Study to know thyself approved, and to thine own self be true. And a very wise saying. It can be, I think it's ancient saying. I believe it. Yeah, know thyself is an ancient saying. It comes from ancient Greece by way of ancient Egypt. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, food, moon, fighting, roots. Some of y'all eat a lot only because you're afraid of trying to figure out who you are. You know what I'm saying? Wedding and then shoes. This is talking about one who needs to get the ball rolling. As in, you need to get the ball rolling. But it's time to get yourself into position of that. Get yourself into the position of that. You know what I'm saying? But more internal studying needs to be done. More internal studying needs to be done. Okay. Yeah, a whole lot more. But hey, it takes time. It will take time. You know what I'm saying? It will take time. All right. Let's go. So since it's just you, instead of giving you one card, it is three. It's three. And then of course, bottom of the deck. All right, bottom of the deck for extra clarification here. Okay. Oh, geez. So, what we got here? Oh, geez, come here. What we got here? What we got? What we got here? What we got here for Sagittarius? Oh, that was quick as hell. All right, well, whatever. What we got for Sagittarius? Sagittarius. Okay. Oh, well, shit. She's all out in the naked, but this card is known as the Doctor's card. Okay. We got fighting again. Oh, okay. That's lovely. And then we got books. Some of y'all need to study up on your health. You need to study up on your health. This talks about cleansing or detoxifying, as in, like I said, with my sinus problems. I know what's going on with it. It's because I ate some eggs. How do I get rid of it? Easy. Go get some fruits. Get that water content in the fruits. That very water content in the fruits breaks it all up. You'll be fine. It'll take about 24 to 48 hours, but I'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? So for some of you, yeah, that's what it talks about. It talks about learning how to deal with your body. Learning how to deal with your body. Some of you is going to require going to the doctor's office quite a bit. You know what I'm saying? But when you do go to the doctor's office, ask them questions, a lot of questions, to study up on what in the world is going on. So that way, if it happens again, you know how to deal with it without spending buku bucks of money at the doctor's office. You know what I'm saying? Just knock the middleman out. You'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? All right. That's what this is talking about. Learning your body. Some of y'all, you need to go into study up a little bit on herbalism. Greatly. Study up on herbalism, nutrition, all that stuff. What can certain foods do to the body? You know what I'm saying? Foods that can help you, heal you up. You know what I'm saying? Which is pretty much the alkaline side of foods, and which is primarily your fruits and vegetables, and then things that can hurt you, the foods that can hurt you, which is all the acidical stuff, you know what I'm saying, which is pretty much almost everything else. Almost everything, you know what I'm saying? All right, let me see here. Let's keep going. Let's keep it going. So we got blessing. Okay. Yeah, see, this is talking about more study. Time. This is talking about more study, but this is going to be in divine timing that you're going to be able to do this. All right. Nudity, which obviously we want to just not even show that card. Wealth. Strangers. All right. And then wedding. All right. Again, that card again. Cards to boot. We got love, and we got food again. Yeah, see, okay. You're going to have a nice little knack for food, but you need to learn how to heal your body if you're going to have this knack for food. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to have it. So yeah, you're going to, this is talking about studying up on how certain foods make you feel. You know what I'm saying? What type of modalities do these foods do? You know what I'm saying? Like carbohydrates, like pasta and all that stuff, puts weight on you. You know what I'm saying? Especially the thighs and the legs. The thighs, legs, obviously, and your gut. Get rid of that. Water and exercise. Water and exercise. And then, of course, etc., etc., etc. Blessing, time, nudity, wealth. And blessing, time, and nudity. Okay. This is okay, gotcha. This stuff, man, you're going through some of you might be going through a huge transformation, as in you need to let go of your old self, in which we were discussing before. You was given a name, you're being told what to do with your life, and then that's about it. You know what I'm saying? A mundane life, unfulfilled in its entirety. You need to get rid of that construct and then have it replaced with a brand new one. From the old you to the new you. This here is the new you. You know what I'm saying? But you need to take the time to understand who you are. You know what I'm saying? Strangers and wedding. This means that you're going to have a lot more connections coming into your life. A whole lot more. And these strangers are necessary to come into your life because they're going to allow you to perceive things that you couldn't perceive at first, but now you can. Now, or at least now you'll be able to. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, don't fight the urge. Don't fight the urge. Don't fight the urge. But this is talking about a great deal of self-discovery. Self-discovery. And I like it. I like it. Like I said before, just watch out for those stragglers. Watch out for those people that you go on through. Watch out for bums that you going through this endeavor. Anyway, Sagittarius, I am all done with your reading. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one, all right? Later.